Hi everyone, welcome back to Be Rich. Today I want to talk about a poison chalice. A poison chalice is a metaphor which often refers to something desirable or valuable, gift or an opportunity as an advantage. It's initially seen, then carries a hidden harm or a disadvantage. In Tamil, we'll say putting a needle in a banana and feeding the elephant. We've known that story, those of you who know about that story, the elephant and the needle in the banana story. So it's something like that, where initially it looks like a gift, looks like what you really wanted, but then once you get it, yes, they say, be careful what you wish for, it may come true. So this seems to be the theme Indian IT companies have adopted when it comes to AI. The industry itself collectively feel that adopting AI, especially after the introduction of ChatGPT in November of 2022, has been done because there is no choice. That everyone is doing it, so they must jump on the bandwagon. So it seems. Major IT consulting firms like Accenture, Cognizant, Capgemini have become discussing also the potential risks associated with AI, and their calls with investors and in their annual reports, they've been beating tom-toms about it. So what is the Indian IT sector's approach? Indian IT giants like TCS, Infosys, Wipro, HCL are expected to address the concerns also with a similar theme that AI might be a bigger problem than a bigger resource. Cognizant has raised specific concerns highlighting the risks, including business and legal and financial reputations threat posed by AI, and warned that potential legal liabilities and brand damage due to failure in adapting to AI's evolving landscape, while Capgemini has noted that generative AI might exacerbate social divides, challenge democracy and human rights due to lack of transparency and potential biases in AI outcomes. Accenture has said expressed in concerns over security risks implication on profitability, noting that AI could lower the ability to obtain favorable pricing and increase the risk of sophisticated cyber attacks such as deepfake and AI generated social engineering. And AI's economic impact is what they're all beating most about. The generative AI could be creating new revenue streams for IT companies. Firms like Microsoft, Meta, and Google and Apple are deploying generative AI tools extensively. And even Accenture has reported AI has contributed to 1.1, almost 3% in their order book in the first half of 2024. TCS has estimated AI contracts worth 900 million, which is around 200% in its March order books. But the problem they seem to be highlighting is AI is expected to disrupt numerous industries and work patterns, reducing the need for roles. And the most important one in India, which has been a bread and butter for a huge part of people working in AI, seems to be the call centers. There has been divided opinion about call centers over the years, the scam centers over the years, and now AI seems to be taking a huge chunk of it out. Even TCS had come on forward and said going forward, the need for actually manned human people sitting and manning call centers is going on a downward trend. AI would probably replace most of it or all of it very soon, and there won't be need for actual call centers to be monitored and sat and controlled because it will be completely automated. This is true for legal, legit ones, one run by TCS and other organizations. It is also true for scams call centers. Before, scam call centers were huge farms where people were sitting and doing scam calls. Now people can operate scam centers out of their pocket or their laptop out of a basement thanks to AI. So this disruption is going to be huge. So it's going to lead huge change in the demography of call centers and people working in call centers, which employs a lot of people in India. And that too, call centers also straddles huge part of society in secondary jobs. All those will be affected. And then it's going to lead to problems in cybersecurity, which is another thing. This technology shift could render some professions redundant while creating new jobs, yes, but requiring significant retraining and upskilling. And how long this retraining and upskilling will last, also, we do not know, because the pace and speed at which AI is evolving, it is very hard to keep up with it and keep retraining and reskilling yourself at the pace which it is evolving. Meaning, you may learn to become a prompt engineer, for example, but by the time you finish learning and getting yourself certified, that kind of prompting may not be needed anymore. It's like learning a software tool, and then when you come out knowing the tool, that tool is not used anymore or is redundant and no one uses it. This is a big problem when it comes to redundancy. That, along with the potential use of sensitive areas like in law enforcement, military, surveillance purposes, ethical and regulatory challenges are also there. It's already been prevalent, taking famous movie stars and famous personalities and augmenting their photographs, augmenting their videos, augmenting their voices, creating deep fakes. It's become par for the course. And this can also have legal implications. Before in court, you, let's say, produce videos and photographs, all that is left now on the wayside, because anything and everything now can be scrutinized under deepfakes. EU has already started legislating the use of AI with restrictions on face recognition, targeting minors, serving as a potential model for other jurisdictions. So maybe India would look at that as a blueprint, or India will create its own blueprint. But we also need to address this before it gets really out of hand. Even Warren Buffett had addressed this in his annual Berkshire Hathaway annual meet, where he said nuclear weapons was the first genie humanity pulled out of the bottle, and we're struggling with that. Now we're in the process of pulling a second one out of a bottle, which is AI. He's saying these things can become an existential threat for humanity, and we should be careful on what we do. And he does admit he's not an expert in it, and he says even the deepfake videos of him are so good that it could have even fooled his own family. So this is something to keep in mind. The broader implication and the need for caution is what the IT bigwigs are saying in India, that AI is capable of facial recognition, pattern analysis, and have broad implications on healthcare and surveillance. So, presenting a dual use and dilemma for the society as a whole. Policymakers and regulators are being urged by our IT giants to keep pace with technology and mitigate misuse, especially by repressive regimes. That means if someone wants to repress a certain part of our society or grab power and hold on to it, this is internally within society, even internally within companies, and it can happen even in lower levels. So up and down the ladder, where anyone who wants to grab power, they can use these kind of tools, which are becoming free and are becoming very prevalent. Before it used to have a cost, at least a prohibitive wall was there. Now with the way technology is spreading and internet use is spreading, those walls have disappeared. So anybody and everybody can use this. So this is what they've been talking about, it being a poison chalice, where yes, though it may look beneficial to start with, it has harm built into it. The poison is there in that cup, and by drinking it, we might end up poisoning ourselves. So this is the warning they're ringing. What do you think about this? I would like to hear your thoughts and your views on this. Do put it down in the comments below. Is it too late? Have we gone too far? Or is there still hope for us? Is what I'd like to know from you. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one soon. Bye.
It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.